So we're at the Lansing Historical Society Museum today, and we're here today to recognize Lansing Fallen Heroes Memorial Day, which is commemorated each year on April 8th. That was created to honor two local heroes who both were killed in the line of duty and killed in action on April 8th in separate years. Officer Ken Novak, who was killed while serving as a Lansing police officer in 1992, and then also Lance Corporal Phillip Martini, who was killed in action in Iraq in 2006. The goal of the exhibit is, to make sure their memory lives on and make sure people who don't know about them are introduced to them and learn about their sacrifices and what they did for our village, and make sure that we honor them.
Every year on the anniversary, we go to the cemetery, and then we go to the police station. We go to the site where Ken was killed, and then we come here and look at the display, and just really am overwhelmed every year, all the work that goes into the displays here. Very, very heartwarming.
Everybody is still remembering. This is 31 years later, and to know that the village of Lansing still cares about our family as much as they do, that they want to keep Ken's memory alive. They want newer citizens that come to Lansing to know about the history and what happened on that day. I don't know if you're aware, but there's nobody left on the Lansing force that was there when my brother worked there. And Al Phillips has been wonderful about making sure that his officers know about the history. Lansing's really made sure that my parents have been well taken care of ever since the day that happened, and we really feel overwhelmed and
we really
grateful.
Feel like we're family.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
He was a really good person. Anybody who knew him loved him. I know people that actually dealt with him throughout his career, as maybe they got pulled over by him or something, he got a speeding ticket, and said that he treated them with respect, and he was always, very professional. It goes back to when we were little kids, and he used to ride his bike and pretend he was a motorcycle cop and pull over the other kids on their bikes and stuff like that. So, he was training for that his whole life.
Yeah.
Another thing that I always think of is, it's tough that I lost my brother. He was my only sibling. And I take a little bit of comfort knowing that he died doing what he loved to do. He lived for that job and he died for that job. When he was an officer, we didn't see him on holidays because he didn't have his own family. He would go and take shifts and volunteer and do things because other officers had families they wanted to be with on Christmas and on different holidays. And so he loved that job. He lived at the police department, really.
Yeah. From 4th grade on, he always wanted to help people. That was his main goal in life, and I think that he did a very good job of it.